Hello, collective. You know what it is. So we're gonna start with what I just channeled right now. So, P.S. Please take what resonates. For real, okay? Um, but yeah, first things for number one, message number one, something about somebody's hair, okay? Um, I don't know if it's good or is it bad. I don't know if somebody changed their haircut, hair color, they messed up at the saloon, at the barber shop. I don't know. Right after that, I got the name Lucas. Okay, so maybe Lucas is doing her hair, or they messed up Lucas' hair, or they're gonna do a great job in relation to somebody's hair. Lucas, for you, or about you, or for somebody. Okay. Number one. Okay. And then we got cleaning supply. So, or something about cleaning. I don't know if somebody works like as a cleaner. I don't know if it's tied to the hair thing. Maybe somebody doesn't know how to clean hair, or the establishment isn't clean, or you looked at somebody's hair and you're like, I don't know if you can do my hair because this is not the vibe. I don't know, something of this nature. We got hair, we got Lucas, we got cleaning, okay? Cleaning materials specifically, so somebody needs to clean something up, okay? Or their space is not clean, okay? If you're doing hair, make sure everything is on point, collective. If it's you, if it's somebody else, please make sure it's to your vibration, to your energy. If it's unclean, don't go there. If I don't know how it is worldwide, like on a global scale, because I know, this is from person to person. But I believe it's kind of hard to say, because I've never been in a space where um, because I do my own hair. Okay, if we're gonna talk about that, like I've never been in this, and I used to work at a hair salon in my younger days. I know for a fact if things are not clean, it will put me off. I don't know if you can cancel it midway. Like it depends on where you live. Um, I mean, like it could not. It could also be like the tools that they're using, right? It's not. I don't know. I really don't know. I've never been in a situation like this. Um, but this is for somebody specific. Okay, either the hair is gonna be tan really good, or something is very uncleaned. Okay, this could also be symbolic for something, but I do feel like it's in relation to hair and about cleaning up. But it could be symbolic for beauty. Beauty is linked to hair in some cultures, right? Um, Maybe somebody's trying to mess that up, or somebody's trying to beautify that. I don't know. Message number one. Okay. Um, and then we have. Oh, I'm actually channeling sage. So make sure you sage. Okay. Also, hair is very sacred, like spiritually, like it's very sacred. If we're going to talk about hair, it's linked to like forget about the beauty part. Yes, that's I feel like that's cultural, but hair is very sacred. It's like linked to um almost like I think the best explanation I can add is like the Avatar movie, how they connect the hair to the trees, like it's a link to your ancestors. No wonder people get so emotional when they get a haircut or something. I feel like there's something sacred with somebody's hair. Okay, that could be the symbolism as well. that, make sure that whoever touches your head, your crown chakra, your hair, that, they're clean, their tools or their environment, because it might mess up with your aura or something. I don't know. Um, but I did channel sage. Okay, so when you go to that place or come home, make sure you sage. Okay, I don't know. It's something weird. I don't know. I really don't know. Collective. Some of you guys would get it. Some of you guys are gonna be like, "What the heck is this?" Valid, valid for sure. But I got the name Sarah. So we got Lucas and we got Sarah. I guess we're still on this hair thing. Um, Something about you're gonna change your mind, or somebody's gonna change their mind. Lucas or somebody, okay? Now I'm not quite sure if I mentioned this in the other audio insights. It's my fault for the title being the way it is, but I did mention Haiti. I also mentioned Sweden. Okay, so that could be relevant in terms of any other messages for right now, or at least the last one. Okay, hey, maybe you're getting your hair done by somebody that's from Sweden, from Haiti, or in Sweden, or in Haiti. I don't know. Okay. Um, Remember, maybe they're wondering where you're from, or something. But next message. These are a bit. Some of them. One message is very triggering. Okay, it has to do with like a mental condition. So just pre-warning. I'm gonna start this now. Okay. Um, the message that I channeled is eating disorder. Okay. So I actually channeled this message on the 2nd of March. Um, there's a moment I got that specific message. That was like a period of time, but it's coming up again. So I feel like that's symbolic for somebody's eating disorder is being triggered again. Okay. And right after eating disorder, I got the name Anna. So I don't know if Anna is still worried about somebody's eating disorder, or you're worried about Anna's eating disorder. Okay. But eating disorder and Anna, okay, that goes hand in hand for sure. Um, in terms of the message, um, they'll sort of link together. Okay. The next one is a message for feminine. This is not a trigger message. As somebody, okay, I don't know who you are. I feel like it's a feminine, but you need to tell a masculine person that you love them, okay? Or a man. You need to tell this man that you love them. I feel like it's very, like, you're running out of time, okay? It's something about if you don't tell them that you love them, I feel like you're going to miss out. Okay? I don't know who this masculine is, but a feminine needs to tell a masculine that you love them. Is crisis. Okay? It's an emergency that you tell them. Okay? I don't know why. That's message number 2 or 3. The next message is Germaine. Okay? So I don't know who this is linked to. Your name could be Jermaine. Their name could be Jermaine. Right after Jermaine, I got Alabama. Okay, so Alabama, Jermaine could be linked. Um, as in Jermaine could live in Alabama. You live in Alabama. Um, Mississippi could also be relevant as well. I don't know if it's good or bad, but something about Jermaine in Alabama. Okay, and now let's continue the messages. So this is more so zodiac sign based, but an Aries female is about to get into some sort of argument with a Gemini female over or for an Aquarius female. And it has to do with a Leo being involved. It's some sort of party or like some sort of like celebration party, gathering or something. So Aries female, Gemini female, Aquarius female. But the Aries one is going to start it. Okay. Something about a Leo is like so. An Aries is going to get into it with a Gemini for or over an Aquarius about a Leo. Okay. This was very much like a friendship situation, or I don't know, friends to enemies. Is giving very much gossip, but it's about to be um, a lot of arguments. Okay, something is going to start. Okay, and then the other message is also in relation to another Aries. Okay, I don't think it's linked because I got the last one of today this day, as in on the 4th of March. Okay. Um, every other message I got them at the beginning of March. So from the 1st to the 3rd. And then the last one is this one. So, and again, another Aries female is going to call out somebody or expose them. And it's linked to family matters. So basically, there's gonna be a moment in time, perhaps an Aries is gonna be ganged up on from family. This Aries is gonna be like, you ain't got no right to judge me or say this about me because you have this going on, that going on. An Aries female is about to blow up in their Aries energy. Okay, it feels very much like Aries people are about to take their stance. If I'm not like off, I think that the moon, the moon phases could have something to do with this. Because the next full moon, no, yeah, no, the next full moon is actually Virgo, but the next new moon in March is actually Aries. So I don't know if I'm pre channeling this or if this is happening right now. Like I say, take what resonates. But thank you for stopping by. Also, excuse my speech impendency. I'm really sorry about that. It does happen a lot of times. So, hopefully, me being repetitive helps. If not, hopefully, the subtitles will. We also got 777 and 888. So, long story short, you're protected by angels, or angels want to connect with you. There's also going to be, yes, a confirmation for something, things going in your favor. And then we got 888. That is when financial abundance is coming through, specifically finances, but there are abundance in different ways. But yeah, obviously, if you see these numbers, they may resonate. Um, I don't know why, but I'm also channeling. This could be like a spiritual attack. I feel very nauseous right now as soon as I said that. So I don't know if it's like, no, actually, it feels like a spiritual attack. Side note, anything that you feel like is evil eye, black magic, spiritual attack, if you know it's not like a a medical thing or a monthly thing, because we're humans. Sometimes we PMS. Sometimes, you know, um, we get angry, or sometimes we do things that it's not logical, like overspending or forget to budget this or whatever, right? But sometimes it's not that case. Sometimes it is magic, okay? It is not monthly, it is not medically, on paper. So, with that being said, I always think that's a magic. Whatever nausea you feel right now, like I said, if it's not you being pregnant and you ate something bad, it's something that you're dealing with chronically, this is not for you, okay? Um, But yeah, somebody's being attacked by magic. Nausea is one of the symptoms. Okay. Um, and I take, when I say spiritual attack and magic and black magic, I personally can really round it up with every little sign or symbolism or notion, because that's pretty much insane. Um, yeah, just my take on it. Okay. Um, because we're still in this human flesh and we do experience things that has logic to it, but sometimes it's not. Okay, and that's why spiritual attacks fall into place here. Um, if you're feeling nausea, it's sign of evil eye, black magic. Um, if I remember correctly, I feel it could be linked to somebody doing like sex magic on you, a love spell, like wanting you to love them. Um, Trying to masturbate to you so you can kind of go back to them. This could be people you don't know, people you do know, but you kind of let go. Um, Heavy on if your dreams are chaotic and dark, that's a double sign. And then if you get physical um, symptoms such as nausea, that is like a double confirmation. Okay, just make sure you check what it is. Um, Based on your intuition, but somebody is actually during this time getting some sort of attack, okay, spiritually. Um, and like I said, I just finished up the angel messages. So it could be that they're attacking you because you're being spiritually protected, because of your finances, because you're getting that confirmation, because you're getting that yes. Because I could have got this little intuitive nudge whenever, right? But I got it right after when I was mentioning 777, 888. So somebody's trying to mess up with your abundance, your forward movement, your protection here, but you're still gonna be protected. You're still gonna get what you uh, are owed to. So don't worry about that. But make sure to protect yourself spiritually. Okay, they're doing it because of the 777, 888, and that's the most logical way I can explain this. Okay, I am actually channeling heavy on the X. Okay, so just be mindful. Okay, also ask for confirmation from your spirit team, God, angels. You know what it is. Okay, um, but it's very essential that you protect yourself. Okay. I did mention sage though. I feel like there was much more you can do than sage. Okay. On that note, collective, I want you to take care of yourself and value yourself and love thyself. Okay. So, with that being said, thank you for stopping by and good luck in your journey in life. Hello, collective again. So, I was channeling another name as well since it didn't download this. Nikki is somebody's name is Nikki. It's not a symbolic sign or anything, like the other names I got, Lucas and Sarah and so forth. So I'm channeling Nikki. I'm also channeling Amanda as well. Before those names, was tuning into channeling how somebody's very pissed, very upset. I don't know if like two people are speaking. I don't know if it's Nikki and Amanda. I don't know if it's about Nikki, about Amanda. Okay. But there is people collective. Let's say if Nikki and Amanda doesn't relate to your situation here, there's some karmic person that is really upset, really angry. At you. I feel like people could be quite sensitive, or it's you that's going to be quite angry or pissed off at people. And I say this in your defense, or actually in anyone's defense, for what it's worth, it is the retrograde. I know I always say this, I don't know about you, but in my life, people always get quite testy and it's quite extra during the new moon and full moon cycles. This is just what I've observed in my own life, that people get quite sensitive during those cycles and during the retrograde. Um, Luckily, it's not as chaotic, but the retrograde is going to start on the 14th of March. So that could be like a pre message that a lot of people are going to be pissed. You're them. Okay? Um, So be aware. You guys already heard some of the messages I mentioned, that a lot of people are gonna be like in arguments, in gossip, in conflict, and fire signs will be speaking up. Okay, so I say this to say these are all the messages, um, and I'm now gonna download it for you guys. You know what? Side note, like don't be too hard on yourself. Just on a collective scale, make sure to take breaks. Don't overwork yourself. It is okay if you do a little TLC. I feel for some of us, we tend to overwork and don't know how to take breaks. Even like you watching over your emails, it's not really a break because that's still like something else occupying your time. It could be less of a, um, stress, but like still, I don't know. I think everyone should just kind of allow themselves to take a break now and then, whether it's a day, right? And if you can't afford a day, 30 minutes when you eat, for example. Don't be on your phone when you do eat so you can have some sort of like balance between work life and your own life, okay? Because I feel like well, you know what? That's all. Don't overwork. It's okay to take breaks and see a bigger picture. Like you're here to love. Make sure you love. Okay. The yeah, that's it.